Good morning, guys. So today we're gonna draw a fox, and we are going to have to turn our paper around. So be sure to have your marker, or if you want to make it different colors, you can have different color markers. Um, so I'm gonna give you guys about a minute to get your marker and your paper, and then we'll draw our fox using the word fox. So it's not that hard, but you do have to turn it around, and it's kind of like small, so there's a lot of detail involved in this little fox. But once you guys are ready, we will go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna take my colors out because I'm going to use purple and black for my fox. So let's get started. So once you have your piece of paper and your colors, let's go ahead and write the word fox. So I'm gonna use black to write fox. F O and then X. Fox. So once you have the word fox, you're gonna go ahead and turn around the word. There you go. Hope you guys can see that properly. And then I'm gonna use my purple one to start drawing the little fox. So the first thing you do is where the X where the X crosses on the top, you're gonna do a little arch and another arch under that, and then just color that in. So that's going to be the nose. And after that, you make another little arch under it. So I think that's going to be the mouth. And with the other side of the X, you kind of make the little cheeks, or yeah, I think that's the cheeks. And then to make the rest of the cheek, we're going to go from the other X and make another arch. After that, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful because we have to make details. So it's gonna be two little. It's like the end of the fur, and then go down. So I think I think it's coming out. So that'll be like the little face. After that, I'm gonna switch colors. I'm gonna use pink. I think this is pink. I think this is pink, guys. So you are gonna be making the head. So you're gonna make like a big upside down U. My fox has a big head because it's smart. So, and then we're gonna make the little eyes, and then we're gonna make the ears on top of the head. So it's gonna be like three little triangles. Do it again on the other side. So we can already see our fox coming along, and after that we're gonna go to the feet, and it's gonna be the F that's on the bottom, and we're going to add like little toes. Oh, mine only has 2 toes. It's supposed to have 3. The other foot will have 3. 1, 2, 3. So my fox has 2 toes on one leg and 3 toes on the other. So once you guys are done making the toes, from the feet up to the head, you're gonna make the body. And first you have to make the arms. So I'm gonna use a different color for my arms because I like playing with colors. So let's give our fox arms. So from the head going down, that's one arm, and that's the other arm. So let's give him the little arms, and then we're gonna make the body. So from the arms, where you left off, you're gonna go down and into the feet. So it'll look like he's sitting down. My fox is a little chunky. You can see a little belly right here. And then the circle in the center, that's his belly, or like his little spots that fox have. But now we have to do the tail, and the tail is what defines the fox. Because if you see the tail of a fox, you know right away it's a fox, and it's like a little teardrop, or like a little, when you use toothpaste and you put it on your toothbrush, it's like a little one of those. So that's my fox's tail. And that is basically it. There you have it, guys. We made a fox out of the word fox, and I think it came out all right.
Pretty good.
So now we're going to do the exercises, and don't forget that we need to grab something to drink, like water, because our exercises are sometimes a little intense. So once you guys have water, you have you want to do it or what? So Esmeralda's going to do the exercises, and she's also going to do announcements. So she'll talk about Google Meet. She'll talk about the schedule we have for Google Meet. And if you're not on it, she'll tell you some of the fun things we did today at 9 a.m. Stay tuned.
Hi you guys, how are you? Today the weather is in Long Beach is 73, so it's a little bit cool, not too hot. It's a little bit windy. When I was coming in, it was a little bit windy, so it's gonna be a little bit hot, not too hot. So if you go out, probably you wear small light jacket or sweater. Okay, we have Google Meet from 9 to 10. They're doing exercise, they're showing pets.
Hi Timothy, hi Corey, hi Kayla, and hi Nisa. Tony, I know you're here too, so thank you for joining us, Tony.
Hi Tony, Kayla, Timothy.
Everyone.
Hi everyone. So anyways, we have the Google Meet, and it's Enrique doing Google Meet from 9 to 10. They're doing some exercise. They having a discussion, the group with your peers, and they also today they show pets, so
yeah.
It was pretty cool.
We want to see your pets.
And at 11:30 is another section from 11:30 to 12, and then from 12 to 12:30. So if you guys don't have that information, go ahead and call us or go ahead and ask your coach. And let's do the exercise.
We're gonna wake our bodies and our brains up with a good stretch. You ready? Let's get that neck rolling.
Don't do it too hard so you don't hurt your neck.
Yeah.
And reverse.
Take your time.
Other side. Reverse again. The other way. And once more. Now back to the left. All right, let's get some arm circles.
Those are arm rotations that we're doing for the personal best challenge.
And reverse.
Reverse. Don't forget to breathe. Get a good stretch forward. Forward.
Reverse.
Reverse. Get a good stretch. Good stretch.
All right, we're gonna cross our arms over our body.
This will one day my arm.
Feel the stretch in your back.
Feel the stretch. Stretch it out. To the right.
Very good. Now we're gonna go down to the center and stretch our legs. Over to the side.
To the side.
The other side.
To the other side.
Back to the center.
Stretch it out.
To the side.
To the side. Come on.
The other side.
To the other side.
And a few more times.
Stretch it out. You got this. Come on.
Once
Stretch it out.
more.
To the side. To the other side. To the middle.
All right, we're gonna get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up our leg
We're
muscles.
doing lunges right now. Come on. Stretch those legs out. Down. Down. Come on. Stretch it out.
Couple more, guys.
Couple more lunges. You can do it. Come on. Stretch it out.
All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're gonna do some knee raises across our body. Here we go.
Come on. Stretch it out. Come on.
Switch.
Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow.
Switch.
Come on. You got this. You were born to do this.
Switch.
Come on.
Switch. That was a great stretch.
Okay, you guys.
Back to class. Do your thing.
If you're sweating, go get a towel so you could wipe your sweat. Also, you could drink some water. I'm a little out of breath because it's been like probably 2 days that I haven't worked out. So, yeah. Yesterday I was absent, and then the day before Hector did the exercise, so I didn't work out for 2 days. So that's why I'm like out of breath.
So, weather is 73, so we're doing pretty good. So it's a good day to go for a walk, ride your bike. Corey, I know you like riding your bike. And now we're going to talk about hygiene. So we're going to talk a little bit about COVID-19 and what it is and how to be safe around it.
The virus that causes coronavirus disease is spreading in some of our communities. This disease, also known as COVID-19, is thought to spread mainly from person to person through respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. These droplets can spread to the mouth, nose, or hands of people who are nearby, or possibly be inhaled into the lungs. Take steps to lower your risk of getting sick. Here are some things you should do. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. You can also use hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Take extra measures to put distance between yourself and others. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home if you're sick, except to get medical care. If you have severe symptoms, please call 911. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue or the inside of your elbow. Only wear a face mask if you're sick and around other people, or if you need to take care of someone who is sick. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces. Older adults and people who have severe chronic medical conditions like heart or lung disease or diabetes are at higher risk for more serious illness from COVID-19. This group should consult with their healthcare provider about additional steps to stay protected. For more information on COVID-19, please visit cdc.gov/COVID. Let's work together to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities.
So, if you know that someone that is sick, make sure you wear a face mask, or just so when you go out in the community, wear a face mask so you don't get sick. It'll help prevent you from breathing in.
Remember to clean any surface in your home. The nut, the doorknob is very important because a lot of people touch the nut. So let's clean and wash our hands often so we can prevent anybody to get sick.
Yeah, so let's clean our doorknobs. Let's clean every surface with like alcohol wipes to make sure that we are thoroughly cleaning it, and wash your hands often, especially right before eating. And
It's never too much. Just try to protect yourself, and if you go out, remember to wear a mask. Or if you're sick, just stay at home so you don't.
But if anything happens, let us know so we can see how to help you. And the next segment is
For employment.
about
It is
employment.
acceptable
So
and
reasonable
appropriate
accommodations.
to request reasonable accommodations that you might need to perform a job you are interviewing for. Here is an example.
Steve, are you able to perform all the essential job functions with or without a reasonable accommodation?
Yes, I'm able to perform all the necessary job functions, but I need a reasonable accommodation for my disability. That accommodation is that I need to work in a quiet place, free from distractions.
This is a reasonable request, and an employer should honor this. There are times where a request may be unreasonable and would cause an undue hardship for an employer, like this example.
Julian, are you able to perform all the essential functions of this job with or without a reasonable accommodation?
Yes, but I would need an elevator because I know our offices out on the second floor. Otherwise, I won't be able to do. Without the accommodation, I will not be able to perform the job.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a reasonable accommodation. That might be fairly unreasonable for our company to provide an elevator. So I'm gonna have to conclude the interview now. I don't think this is gonna be a good match for us. I'm really sorry.
In this case, the request may be one that causes an undue hardship, but it is not okay for the employer to say he will not work with the potential employee and to end the interview. Instead, the scenario should go like this.
Julian, I don't think that putting an elevator is going to be a reasonable accommodation. However, I do think that we would be able to relocate your office to the first floor, which is very accessible and would allow you to perform all the functions of your job.
Okay.
If you feel you've been discriminated against with regard to reasonable accommodations, we have listed some helpful resources for you at the end of this video. So when you're lucky enough to have joined the ranks of the employed, you still have to work hard to keep your job.
So that was reasonable accommodations, and it means that you have the right to ask for something if it's reasonable so you can perform your job. So if you need a quiet place to work, you can just ask your employer and let them know, like, hey, I need a quiet place to work so I can do my job, because there are a lot of things that can distract me. And that's a reasonable accommodation, and they can put you you can be like in a quiet room.
Yeah, and it's very important that you communicate it with the boss, because if you don't communicate that, which sometimes is more easy not to communicate and just go with it, but if you don't communicate, you will get frustrated. So make sure you ask for any accommodations you need, but it have to be reasonable.
Reasonable. They can't
Not
put an
taking
elevator,
advantage.
but they can get you on a lower floor, not an elevator. So now we're going to talk about keeping the job. Second part of employment training.
There are a number of things that can jeopardize your chances of keeping the job. For example, not staying on task and not working hard, kicking back at your desk and chatting with coworkers, or watching music videos, not acceptable on the job. Let's check out a couple of scenarios that can make you lose favor with the boss.
Are you guys kidding me? Come on, let's go. No. Let's go. Come on.
God, I hate my boss. I hate my boss. He's his office looks like heck. I mean, it looks terrible, and he tells us to like clean up our work.
Thank you for watching, Mara.
Hi, Mara.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hang on up, can you drop me my assets, please? Jay, this is the third time I've talked to you about this, and I'm afraid this time I'm gonna have to let you go. Alright?
Oh shoot, I'm late.
I'm always on time.
Hey, man, hey, hold up. Where's everything in this from yesterday? Somebody need to find it. Hello? I'll find it for you. Yeah, you need to get on it. I got more consumers coming, man. Where the list at? Hey, you flipping pages, but I don't see nothing yet. What's going on? I gotta get some more help. I gave it to you yesterday.
In the first two examples, very little work was getting done. Playing around with equipment or standing around bad-mouthing the boss can get you in a lot of trouble. And if it continues to happen, as you saw with Jake, it can result in termination. And coming in late, also not good. Chances are your boss will notice and will remember. And disorganization, as you saw with Stephen and Julian, does not make the supervisor happy. Being able to resolve conflicts at work is also critical.
Oh, great. No, dude, I need this guy. No, dude, I need your copy. I need to make my copies. You've been doing this for like, what, 2 hours? How many pieces?
I need to make these copies, man. These are important papers.
Why?
Why do you need this? You come in here every day talking about you need to make your copies.
Me?
I need to make my copies. I'm making my copies.
I never get in here. It's all because of you. You're always in here.
The last thing a supervisor wants to do is have to step in and resolve conflict between employees. If you can work things out on your own, you will be perceived as mature and capable of good problem-solving skills. Communication and flexibility are important.
Okay, it seems that you have to make a lot of copies, right? I mean, like every time I need to make copies, you were here making copies, so we should come up with some system so that we don't have this problem again.
It's okay, man. You can make the copies. I noticed that I'll be making a lot of copies every day from my boss. So I understand that you gotta make your copies.
Well, I mean, like, I think, like, around noonish, you can make your copies, and then since I have to make
that sounds good. Yeah, man.
Okay. Alright, shake my hand. Good man. Good man.
And on the job, never underestimate the power of a positive attitude. Being positive and friendly and caring about your coworkers will earn you their respect, as well as the respect of management. To summarize, Keep your job by working hard and being a team player, by being on time, by being flexible and problem solving your way through any conflicts with your coworkers, and having a good attitude. Good luck.
So that was keeping your job. So make sure you're not, once you do get a job, make sure you're not horse playing, you're not wasting time by being on the internet, watching YouTube.
Yeah, make sure you work. I mean, we're not saying that you're just not gonna talk to nobody, but don't make those jokes. So put the work first, and then, the fun after.
Yeah.
Like if you're joking around or you're talking too much and you're not doing your job, it's not gonna be good. So make sure you do your task, do whatever you need to do, and be organized.
Yep. And the next segment is going to be about foxes. Since we drew a fox this morning, we're going to learn about foxes now, and let's see them. I like foxes.
Yeah, it was a nice colorful fox that Hector drew.
Alright.
The fox is actually part of the same mammal family as dogs. Yes! Foxes are in the dog family. It can be a little bit confusing because foxes look so much like cats. They have whiskers like cats, their slender bodies are like cats, their eyes are like cats, they've got the tail that's kind of like cats, their ears are kind of like cats. Very, very similar to cats, but they are actually part of the dog family. So when you think, oh, a fox is part of the dog family. Aw, family. Here's two family members just taking a break. The dog is about to sleep, and here's a fox. It's just catching a nap. They probably don't know their family, but they are. They're like long-lost family. They're all part of the same family, the dog family, and it's special. They don't know it. They don't know it. If you ask a fox, hey, do you know you're a dog? Do you know you're part of the dog family? Fox doesn't know. But maybe deep down in their hearts, when they take naps, they might dream. They might dream, and they might dream we're part of the same family. Okay, back to the foxes. It's interesting. Foxes are just a little smaller than a medium-sized dog. They're not too big, but they're not too small. They're like medium-sized animals, a little smaller than a medium-sized dog. It's pretty cool. A male fox is called a dog. Huh, it makes sense. They're part of the dog family. A male fox is called a dog. But a female fox is called a vixen. So a male fox is a dog, and a female fox is called a vixen. Yeah, we know what you're thinking. What about the babies, right? What about the babies? Well, baby foxes are called pups. Kind of like baby dogs are called puppies. Baby foxes are called pups. Here are some gray fox pups. I know, super cute gray fox pups. All these pups. Incredibly cute. Did you know foxes can hear so well? They've got like superhero hearing skills. But how well can foxes hear? Well, foxes have incredible hearing. They can hear a watch tick from 40 yards away. Oh my goodness, 40 yards away. Think about how amazing that is. When a watch ticks, it's very soft. From 40 yards away, a fox can hear that. Oh my goodness. So if there's a fox anywhere nearby, they can hear you. Whoa, they're amazing creatures, but where are they found? Where do foxes live? Well, it's cool. Foxes are found all over the world. They can live in any ecosystem, even in deserts, even in the Arctic. Foxes are found all over the world. There are 37 types but some of those have gone extinct, but there are still tons of types, and they're all over the world. They are also social creatures and have packs just like dogs, but unlike a lot of other dogs, foxes hunt alone. Here's a fox hunting all alone in the snow, and they are great hunters. Foxes are amazing hunters. In fact, foxes are known for being very smart and tricky. And they're not always the hunters. They are often hunted, but are good at avoiding capture. Foxes are featured in many stories and books as tricksters, and sometimes the fox is a symbol of being tricky, of being a trickster. Here's a picture from an old book where the character has the face of a fox, which is a symbol that this character is very tricky, is a very tricky character. It's interesting. Can you think of a story that has a tricky fox in it?
If you remember the
There are a
movie
lot of them out there.
Zootopia, the main character is a fox with the bunny.
Foxes are medium-sized mammals in the dog family that are found all over the world and are known for being smart and tricky.
So that was foxes. They're very smart, and I didn't know they were called dogs. Males are called dogs, and female foxes are called vixens. But don't forget, we're doing Google Meet at 9 a.m., 11:30, and 12. So if you need the code, go ahead and give us a call. We'll provide the code for you. If you want to know how to install it, we have a video on our main channel where Hugo, it helps you install Google Meet on your phone.
Yeah, and remember the next session is YouTube Live in Spanish. If you want to watch it and you want to join us, that would be great. Don't forget to put your name in the comments.
Yeah.
So we could put your name in a ticket for Friday.
So Tony, if you want to join us in Google Meet, you can give us a call, and then we would love to have you face to face.
We can help you. And remember about the personal best challenge. This week is arm rotation.
Yeah. So arm rotations, we are giving out prizes for the personal best challenge, and if you want to participate, we are doing it through Google Meet. So that's 9 a.m. in the morning with Enrique, and he will count how many arm rotations you can do before you get tired. And the one that has the most, first, second, and third, will get a prize.
So hopefully you could be able to participate. If you don't know how to put a comment in the YouTube when you're watching YouTube Live, just send us a text message or send us an email so we can know who is watching the video. Okay, so remember, Google Meet.
Google Meet at 11:30 and 11:30 with Letty, and at 12 with Hugo. So if you guys want to see them and you guys want to have fun with us and see, maybe you can show us your pet through Google Meet. We would love to see your pet.
And if you draw the fox and then you have the picture, send it to us. It would be really nice for us to see your picture.
So we will be doing YouTube in Spanish in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned if you want to see us. But thank you guys for watching.
Thank you very much. Make sure to take care of yourself. Wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your hands. Take care, you guys. Bye.